Predators are targeting a child. They're most likely going to go after the most accessible child that they have to them.
So they'll look at their social media, they'll look at their school, they'll look at the pictures they're posting.
They will either befriend this child or become part of their friends lists or become part of their contacts and followers. You've got to get involved. You've got to make sure that things are appropriate and that their friends lists are checked, the people they're playing games with are checked.
Have these conversations so that it is a safe environment, so that if an individual does contact them online, they know that they can talk about what has happened.
The Know to Protect campaign will educate and empower children, teens, parents, trusted adults, and policymakers to prevent and combat online child sexual exploitation and abuse.
Because of how vast this problem is, it's not one that we can arrest our way out of. We need your help. To learn more, go to knowtoprotect.gov.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV. Now on Roku devices on this Monday, November 17, 2025. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo. Here is what's happening. One of two presumed suspects have been arrested and accused of setting off an explosive device outside of Piero's Italian restaurant in Las Vegas.
Like a scene out of Scorsese's 1995 classic mob film Casino, a bomb exploded last Friday morning just outside of the legendary Piero's restaurant in Las Vegas. An arrest was made yesterday. Las Vegas Metro Police Department gave a briefing going into the weekend.
At about 2:19 this morning, two males dressed all in black arrived at the restaurant behind me known as Piero's at 355 Convention Center. One of them was on a scooter. They got off the scooter, walked up to the front door of the restaurant and placed an improvised explosive device. That device was then ignited, and after a couple minutes of burning, it then detonated, causing some damage to the unoccupied building at that time.
The suspect, who is believed to be one of two people involved, is 35-year-old John Navarro and was arrested and booked into Clark County Detention on Saturday. This is an ongoing investigation. Scenes from the classic film Casino, released in 1995, starring Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, were filmed at Piero's.
And News 25's Haley Grabby has your daily arrest report, which includes SWAT activity with gun charges.
On October 7th, 2025, a search warrant was served for a man identified as Mitchell Essie. During that search, deputies recovered multiple stolen items belonging to several victims. Investigators also discovered that several firearms were missing, including a Glock 19 and a .45 long Colt revolver, which were not located at that time. On November 11th, 2025, a second search warrant was executed at Essie's residence. Essie was detained, read his rights, and agreed to speak with authorities. During the interview, he admitted to purchasing 3 stolen firearms and directed deputies to a Connex box where the .45 Colt revolver was recovered. The remaining firearms were not found. Essie acknowledged that he knew the guns were likely stolen and told investigators that a female suspect, who had since been jailed for theft, had instructed him to bury the other 2 firearms. He was transported to Nye County Detention Center and is now facing charges of possession or receipt of stolen property, as well as destroying or concealing evidence.
Well, a landmark cyber espionage operation allegedly powered not just by human hackers, but by artificial intelligence itself. Anthropic, the AI firm behind Claude, says it disrupted what it believes is the first large-scale AI-orchestrated cyber espionage campaign.
In mid-September 2025, Anthropic's security team uncovered highly suspicious activity. Their analysis determined that a Chinese state-sponsored hacking group, which Anthropic calls GTG-1002, manipulated Claude to carry out the bulk of the operation. The campaign reportedly targeted around 30 global organizations spanning major technology companies, financial institutions, chemical manufacturing firms, and government agencies. Anthropic says that 80 to 90% of the attack's tactical work was done by Claude itself, including reconnaissance, vulnerability scanning, exploit development, credential theft, data exfiltration, and even documenting the attack. To pull this off, the attackers used a clever jailbreak strategy. They convinced Claude it was doing legitimate cybersecurity testing. They framed tasks so they seemed harmless and told the model it was working for a legitimate security firm. Once deceived, Claude autonomously inspected target systems, identified high-value databases, wrote its own exploit code, harvested user credentials, created backdoors, and exfiltrated data, all under minimal human supervision. But it wasn't perfect. Claude sometimes hallucinated. It reported credentials that didn't work or claimed to have stolen secret data that was actually already public. When Anthropic discovered the campaign, they acted fast. Over a 10-day period, they banned malicious accounts, alerted the affected organizations, and worked with authorities. Anthropic warns this marks a dangerous new frontier. AI agents are becoming powerful enough to carry out complex cyber attacks almost autonomously. They say the same AI capabilities that made this attack possible can also help defend against future ones. But stronger safeguards, better detection, and cross-industry cooperation are urgently needed.
All right, here's a story of interest to parents and teen drivers and some of the younger folks watching this newscast. Driver's Edge is a nonprofit organization teaching teen drivers real-world safe driving techniques at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's so popular that there's a waiting list. News 25 has more in this report.
Some driving experiences on Las Vegas and Nevada roads feel like a real-life version of the game Grand Theft Auto. There's a free program now that teaches teen drivers how to drive defensively and with precision that comes from years of driving. It's a local nonprofit, Driver's Edge. CEO and founder Jeff Payne said, "Car crashes are by far the #1 killer of not just Nevada's youth, but America's youth as well." On Sunday mornings, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway is put to good use. Teens get to practice real-world driving dangers like skid control and other dangerous exercises they may encounter on our roadways. This innovative driving school is popular because almost 1,000 teens and their parents signed up for this past weekend's classes. Registration is closed for the final Driver's Edge course event happening in December, but there is a waiting list. There is no cost, but donations are accepted, and they are a non-profit organization. Their mission is to save lives by making our highways safer through comprehensive hands-on youth driver education. For more information, visit online driversedge.org.
Coming up, it was a tasty fundraiser at the Prum Senior Center over the weekend. You're watching News 25.
In a wreck? Need a check?
In a wreck?
Need a check?
In a wreck? Need a check?
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
It's the Drive Into Fall event all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. This fall, you can save big on every new Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram in stock. Save $5,500 on new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4. Get legendary off-road capability combined with rugged durability and modern features that make the 2025 Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 a versatile choice for any lifestyle. Or what about a brand new 2025 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4xe? This plug-in hybrid SUV with a 2.0 turbocharged engine producing 375 horsepower and 470 pounds-foot of torque. All that, and you can get available 0% financing for 72 months. That's right, you can take it home today and pay no interest for 72 months. Come in and see us today for the Drive Into Fall event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
I'm Chris Marshall, owner and operator of Guidings Air Conditioning and Plumbing, a proud Marine Corps combat veteran with roots running deep here in the Pahrump Valley. Family and community mean everything to me. My grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins all live here called Pahrump home. At Gunny's, we bring the discipline, integrity, dedication I learned in the Marine Corps to every job. Support local, choose Gunny's for reliable air conditioning and plumbing services that honor our town. Call us at 775-727-6800 or visit callgunnys.com. Gunny's, built on values, built for Pahrump.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
$10 million in a pedestrian accident, $5 million in a car accident. These are just a few of our recent results.
Hurt in a wreck? Need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. I told you going into commercials, there was a tasty fundraiser at the Pahrump Senior Center. And, well, that was this past Saturday. A pancake breakfast raised much-needed funds. Haley Grabby reports and has more also on the services they offer.
On Saturday, November 15th, the Pahrump Senior Center hosted a community pancake breakfast designed to bring residents together. The meal featured pancakes, potatoes, eggs, and sausage, and attendees also had the chance to participate in a raffle giveaway and a 50-50 drawing.
Okay, right, everyone should. I just want to get everybody's attention here. 3, 5, 7.
Tom Waters opened the event with a prayer.
For the blessing for our food and for our community, let's bow our heads. Our Heavenly Father, we come humbly before the throne of grace this morning, thanking you for allowing us to be here. Thanking you for waking us up this morning.
People say the breakfast was a success, drawing a strong turnout from the community. KPVM also spoke with Ann Blankenship, who shared more about the services the Senior Center offers, including food and delivery programs that support local seniors.
Just some information about the Senior Center. I know I've spoken to you folks a lot of times, but we have our meals every day, Monday through Friday. We have congregate meals here at the center. 11:30 to 12:30 is mealtime. We ask for a $4 donation for the meal. Also includes homemade soup every day or milk and juice. And we have special events all the time. We have entertainment. We have groups that play bingo, or we have crocheting group. And that's Monday through Friday. We'd love to see everybody come down and have lunch with us. If you're over 60, it is a $4 donation for the meal. Under 60, it is a $6 fee. But you're welcome if you're under 60 as well. We also have transportation provided for the whole town. Anybody that needs transportation, again, over 60 years old, $4 donation each way. It will take you to any place in town, medical appointments, shopping, even up to the casino if you wanted to go play for an hour or two. Again, you can reach that's all of us, and we have Meals on Wheels as well. Meals on Wheels is for those homebound seniors. Again, the same amount of money, a $4 donation per meal. We serve 7 frozen meals a week. We bring out 7 frozen meals to each client. If you are homebound and need to have meals brought to you, we ask that you have a doctor fax over a note just specifying that you are homebound, and we can get in touch with you and bring out meals to you. So please contact the center if you have any questions. The center's number is 775-727-5008. For transportation, it's extension 3. For Meals on Wheels, it's extension 1, and for my office, it's extension 4. Be happy to answer any questions you have about anything we do here at the center. So thank you, and come on down.
All right, good job, everyone. And Monday Night Football just kicked off from Allegiant Stadium. I'm tossing the pigskin over to Mikey because he has much more in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Kirill Kaprizov scored on a one-timer from the right side on a power play at 4:50 of overtime to give the Minnesota Wild a 3-2 victory over the Vegas Golden Knights on Sunday night. The Golden Knights host the New York Rangers on Tuesday night. The Week 11 schedule concludes Monday when the Dallas Cowboys visit the Las Vegas Raiders this evening. Kickoff just happened from Allegiant Stadium. Howard Fleming Jr. had 25 points and 12 rebounds in UNLV's 92-78 victory over Memphis on Sunday. And over in UNLV football, Caden McGee scored on a 25-yard first down run and rallied to beat Utah State 29-26 in double overtime on Saturday night. The Pahrump Valley Trojans Girls Soccer Awards kick off this evening at 6 p.m. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you, Mikey. It's up, and away. The Pahrump Hot Air Balloon Rally is coming. We'll tell you all about it. You're watching News 25.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PaHrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PaHrumpCars.com.
As linemen, we keep the lights on. And as a coach, I teach strength and discipline. Whether it's power lines or life lessons, I believe in building something that lasts.
Valley Electric Association and our family of companies. We are your friends and neighbors.
We're powering the future and connecting communities.
Give my money.
Uh-oh. Pain. Suffering. Negligent homicide. Future earnings. Now you know where to get your dough. Call 830-7070.
Thanks, AP. I couldn't have did it without you.
Who are you? I'm injury lawyer Anthony Paglia.
At FitZone Gyms, we meet you where you are. No judgment, just results. We got your back.
We have everything you need to be successful, including a team of certified personal trainers.
We provide several fitness classes, from body sculpt to silver sneakers. There is something for everyone.
We are proud to be Pahrump's hometown gym. With memberships starting at $29 a month, we offer 24-hour access, tanning, no-term contracts, and much more. For more information, visit myfitzone.com.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The Pahrump Hot Air Balloon Rally in the Valley is coming to Petrack Park in February of 2026. That'll be here before you know it. KPVM is speaking with the event organizer, Kelly Sater, about this wonderful event.
You guys are looking for some entertainment, right?
Yes, we are. Actually, it's almost filled. We filled up already half of it. With the band slots. I am looking for, we're looking for like comedians, magicians, different acts, maybe, even like if there's like some dance acts out there, we kind of want to, we don't want to just do bands. So I did only do like so many slots for bands, and then we're trying to get, more of a diverse entertainment,
All right.
acts out there to make it, make it a little different, make it fun, interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking for a little bit of everything, but I do have some slots open, a few more for bands. So, whoever out there, wants to come, just come apply. We'll review your, your stuff and get you on there.
And how do people find out about that? Where do they go to apply?
So you go to our website, which is PaHrumpRallyInTheValley.com, and there's a section on there for, bands can click the link to follow. Same with vendors. We also have a link for vendors. They fill out, the applications online, they submit it, and then our team goes in and reviews everything, and they either give me the thumbs up, what they think, or I kind of have like the final review, and then I say, okay, or, or if it's not a right fit for what we're going for, then unfortunately we have had to tell some people no, because it's just not, not a family friendly thing, or just doesn't quite fit, what we're going with. So, but yeah, we have some amazing sponsors helping us. I mean, it's like, I'm blown away. Honestly, if these people weren't helping, I don't think that we would be able to do this event. First is AmeriGas. I talked to Amy over there. They're donating the propane for this. And I mean, we need like thousands of gallons of propane, and they're donating it. So if they didn't do this, honestly, I don't think we would be even having this conversation right now. So thank you, AmeriGas. KPVM and Ace Country, of course. You guys are helping us with the, going to be doing some promotions and stuff for us closer to the event. And so I really appreciate you guys for helping us with that. Janie at Pahrump Tourism, they're sponsoring this as well. And Janie was actually the one that came to me and said, please do this. So thank you, Janie, for pushing me to do this and trusting me. United Rental, I talked to Mario over there. They're going to help us with a lot of our, electric setups and our generators, things like that, to make sure that all of our vendors have, proper electric and setup and everything. The Pahrump Nugget, they're giving us rooms for our pilots. So that's amazing.
Wow.
And yeah, Hubster Apparel, they're donating shirts for all of our sponsors, all of our pilots. And then I got Sherry Marie's Attic. She's a sponsor as well. She sponsors a lot of my events, and she's just been so helpful. Oh Happy Bread, Sarah over there sent me, a bunch of things for our pilots and sponsors as well. Heroes Deserve Help. Veterans Air Media, he's going to come bring drones and get the event and give us footage. And oh man, let's see. Sorry, I'm like, there's just, the Avery Project. They're going to come and give us volunteers for this, and then the Raider Nation Booster Club, we're actually working with them right now, getting them on. They're going to come out and do some fun stuff for us to keep people entertained.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
That's a Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam, the snow-capped Mount Charleston, taken from the KPVM-TV studios. We may have a lull in the action from the precipitation midweek, but we've still got some rain coming up.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
When your car lets you down, you need a shop that steps up. At family-owned Double D Automotive Service in Henderson, our certified techs handle everything: engines, brakes, even AC. We use state-of-the-art equipment to keep your car running right the first time. We help our customers get from memory to memory because life's best memories happen on the road. We stand behind our work so you can drive with confidence. Every mile, every time. Double D Automotive Service, Henderson's trusted family-run auto repair pros. Call 702-303-1275 or visit doubledrepair.com today.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo giving you your weather forecast from the anchor desk on a Monday night. It was 50 in Fernley, going down to 39 tonight, 52 Fallon, Carson City 45. You see the pattern here, a little chilly, 36 tonight, Tonopah 42. And Goldfield, it is 42 degrees. What they're mining, Beatty, it ain't nowhere 80, it's 54. Hermosa, 61 degrees. Las Vegas, 63, 51 tonight. Death Valley, oh boy, 71, low of 57. Not too bad, actually. Your current temperature is 57 degrees, and your sun rose this morning at 6:23. 59% humidity. When we get the rain, we get moisture in the air. Southeasterly winds out of 7 miles an hour, and we hit a high of 61 degrees in Pahrump and the region, and your sun. Well, guess what? I doubt you saw it, but said about an hour ago, humidity 67%. Tonight, wind southeasterly direction 9 miles an hour, 50 degrees tonight for your low, Pahrump in the region. Tomorrow on Tuesday, rain, kids, 53. Wednesday is that kind of buffer. We take a break day from the rain, 55 degrees. Thursday, 55 degrees and clouds. Friday, we're starting to clear out for the weekend, just in time for F1. Friday, Saturday, 59, 63. Sunday, 63, 65. Lows in the 40s. I don't know. We're doing the heat just yet. So F1 is rolling on in on Thursday for the weekend. That's going to be a wet track, some slippery driving. They might want to take some tips from those teens that we told you about a little while ago, the Teen Safety Driving Course down in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. I'm Chris Palermo, News 25. Make it a great night.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits,